So, recording issues exist. They're annoying.
Please stand by.
Hopefully. Did you catch that that I am not actually dead?
That you're not dead.
Oh, that guy is totally gonna think we disconnected on him.
Oh, really?
Or no, because... Well,
No,
okay, so let me back this up so people understand. We lost some recording. I got invaded and got killed right here.
By Odin Frost.
By Odin Frost, which we probably have a little bit of that fight. But, anyway, I died. Look, all of my casts are back. And I just kind of popped up here.
You did, and you have your souls still.
And I have my souls, which I never got them. I'm not human anymore, and I think my health is slightly lowered, so it did register me as dying.
So, did the recording software tamper with that, or was that like...
I have run into issues using Elgato before while using connected online.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, when I'm playing by myself, I usually, like, to record footage for the Crypt Play or something like that, I usually am playing offline, just because it's easier. And so that could be it, so we'll see.
Alright.
Now, this is so stupid, because we've had a bunch of recording problems with Dark Souls recently. And it's only with Dark Souls. I have been recording... I recorded a bunch of Silent Hill 2 with Kelson fine. I recorded a game with Brandon just fine. And I have recorded games on 360. I have recorded games by myself playing on this and not run into problems.
Like, honestly, I know you've narrowed it down to possibly just having an internet connection with DS2. But I am highly speculative that Elgato just doesn't like me anymore. Because it's only when we're hanging out.
It's only when you and I are trying to do stuff.
Yeah. Well, the only thing we're doing right now is DS2, so maybe that's one and the same. But in any case, we haven't run into issues yet.
Also, this is another really dumb problem, because I've had USB problems on this computer. My mouse was over the record button on there, so maybe my mouse maybe had a weird problem. I have moved it off of there now. And so maybe, like, my mouse auto-clicked and, like, disconnected it. That's super stupid.
I'm watching your mouse,
but...
man. It's got that look in its optical lens.
So yeah, these enemies are cool, but easy. We have fought them before. We have also been out here before, too. To update to speed everybody, I got that key in the cave that opens up a side area, and we're going to that side area.
Right. We already fought the tiger.
We already fought the tiger. Now we are going to an area called the Frozen Outskirts.
You know what that tiger's name is? I just thought of a highly appropriate name.
Tony?
For the... Yes. Well, actually, I was going to name the tiger Frosted Flakes, but I guess that works too. Ooh.
Oh, hello. You aggroed from far away. Oh yeah, I have spells.
Come on, Magic Blade. Magical Blade. Mystic Blade. Enchanted Blade.
So, we never came in this room prior to this point, when the ice was here. There's a cool thing when you're in this room with the ice. One of these chests is a frozen mimic, and it's activated in the ice.
Oh.
But after you unfreeze everything, it is no longer active.
So,
and so it's like, which one is the mimic? So tell me, Chicho, looking at all these chests, which one of these do you think is the mimic?
the one all the way on the right.
And why is that?
Because it looks different than all the other ones.
That is correct.
This is like...
See, if you look really close, you can see... well, first it has locks on it.
Yes.
That's how you can tell it. And then, apparently, if you angle your camera properly, you can see inside of it. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
So yeah, there's creepy teeth.
The anatomy of a mimic. Wow.
Also, I think this guy gives you something really cool. Oh, no. Well, he gives you something funny. Remember Siegmeyer?
I do. The Katarina. Ho ho ho!
Onion armor!
You are bulbous, man. Dude, I like the bags that are hanging off your armor. Can you keep that on?
Oh, come on. Let me wear something that looks halfway decent.
Fine. But with Brock, you wear what I tell you to.
Okay. Magic Blade has a sense of style. Thankfully, we're never going to probably run across the Katarina armor as Brock, unless I play this. So you can't make me wear it.
I know you'll play it, though. old radiant life gem.
Yeah, so this is a tangent from where we were going,
Yes.
but
Is
I just want to
old
pick up a bunch of items.
is old radiant life gem the best life gem?
It might be. I think I'm not sure. It's like it's good. Excuse me.
We'll edit that out.
Sneeze edit.
Okay. Can we do cough edits too? I have a little bit of a cough.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm not going to do any of that. That's work. Oops.
Oh, come! You're gonna hit the panhandlers. You upset them. You mess with one, you're gonna get the whole colony, Woody. Dude, if you could play Dark Souls first person, that would make for pretty interesting.
It's
game.
funny that you say that. There's a mod
Yeah.
for doing Dark Souls first person. It's really, really weird. Because this game is clearly not designed to be played in
Right.
first person. Like, all of the animations are weird because they're not first person oriented.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, what does a roll look like in first person? It looks really confusing.
Yeah, you probably just disoriented. Well, that's like playing Star Fox in first person. When you would like do the roll, or when you're in 360 mode, you can go in any direction, or all range mode, as Fox called it. But
So this is what we were coming for.
bonfire.
Also, because I need a ridiculously... Oh, I can actually handle level up.
You can.
I'm gonna go do that.
Woody, nothing's stopping you except for yourself.
So, here's your interesting bit of lore. You see this coffin thing here?
Yep. Let me guess. Somebody died.
No.
Oh.
Actually,
Wow.
that's what makes it bad. So this was like a walled-off city. It was trying to protect itself. They got infected with the curse and the old chaos and all of that, and stuff went south.
Wait. Can I interject really quick?
Yeah.
So the curse is transmittable?
No. It's just... But the people who have the curse can't die.
Right.
So if you have a person who is cursed in your walled city, that presents a certain kind of problem.
Right.
Because you either just have to kill them eternally, or just sort of let them hang out.
Uh-huh.
Or you can do what the old Ivory King did, which was expel them from the city. And I think I'm gonna go bigger. Why not? More health. And the way he did that was to put them in coffins and shove them off the wall of the city. Out into the frozen wastes.
Uh-huh.
And where do you think we're gonna go now?
Oh, the frozen wastelands.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a very unique area in the Souls series. It's kind of similar to an area in the first game called the Valley of Defilement.
That sounds really bad.
It's really, really bad. It's probably one of the most depressing areas in the series. The Valley of Defilement makes Blighttown look like a carnival. But in that, it's not weird because of what is there so much as the level structure.
Dude.
Because there basically isn't any.
You're bobsledding?
Well, no, you're coffin jumping.
That is sweet.
So, in the other two DLCs, there have been these kind of challenge areas.
Uh-huh.
Like this. In the first DLC, it was against those three guys.
Yeah.
And in the second piece of DLC, it was against the Melter Demon.
Mm-hmm.
The Blue Smelter Demon.
I gotta... Okay, keep going.
All of these areas are designed around co-op. This area is nearly impossible to complete not in co-op.
And you're gonna do it by yourself.
No, I am going to summon NPCs.
Oh, okay.
Because, well, I'm offline, so it's not like I can summon people, but the NPCs here are actually pretty good.
You know what I was really hoping for? A snowboarding sequence in that coffin, kind of reminiscent of Final Fantasy VII.
So, this area is a little hard to navigate.
But thanks to your rock friends over here, you'll find your way.
This is NPC 1, Abbess Viva, and this is NPC 2, the head of Vengarl.
What was the first one?
Abbess
Oh,
Viva.
Abbess. I think her name
She-
should have been Abscess Viva.
She is a caster,
Uh-huh.
and a miracle user and a healer, and has 1 billion health, and he is the tankiest tank ever. He's really, really good. And, like I said, most of these areas were kind of designed around co-op. The boss of this area is nearly impossible to beat without co-op.
Okay, so...
So, I need people. And also, like I said, this area, the level design here is bizarre, because it's just a plane. This area is giant.
So he's gonna head tank people, and she's gonna castrate them all. Right?
Castrate, yeah.
Castor 8. Very careful pronunciation there. Abscess Fiva. Such a cooler name.
So,
Head's clipping.
there is kind of there's like a pathway through this area of just stopping at every one of these houses along the way. And there really is not a, like, true path this. You can just wander out into the snowy wastelands.
Whoa.
But when you get off the beaten path, enemies will start to spawn.
Oh.
And they're really tough to deal with. It's these guys.
Wow, that is a cool enemy.
They're really not. They're actually they're really super bad. And when I say they're super bad, I mean they're really hard to fight.
Right, but I'm just saying they look totally cool. Like, you would want to wear an iron girdle before riding one of those, but they look really cool.
Also, I just got a really cool hat that I'm not going to put on for a while. Oh god, and so there's also a blizzard going on, which means you can't see anything.
Right.
It clears up, like, about every 20, 30 seconds, and then you can see. So that enemy I just ran into is, they're called, I think, like, storm stallions or something like that. But, they're Kirins. It's
that makes sense.
It's like an Asian mythological creature.
Right.
Which, it's kind of like a unicorn. It's a horse with a singular horn, but then also some other, like, animal parts thrown in there. Because why not? So yeah, basically, the strategy for getting through here is to point yourself at a building and just go. So, like, I am never going to stop pressing forward until I get to that building. But those stupid Kirin enemies...
will just spawn randomly.
Yes.
Oh!
They actually do spawn randomly. They have a really weird spawn pattern. They, there is an infinite number of these in this area that will spawn, like, per life. But once you kill all of them, they are dead forever.
Okay.
So it's kind of like you don't just run into them like a normal enemy where it's just kind of like posted up and hanging out. You just sort of fight a bunch of them. And eventually you can kill them all off.
Do they have good drops?
I actually do not think they drop anything.
Easy to deal with 3 people, though.
Yeah, actually, dark magic, I've fought these mostly with physical characters up to this point. Dark magic's actually really effective against them.
I think the building's a little bit to your right.
Oh god, please don't confuse me. I think I'm going the right way, but...
I think you're
We'll wait for it to clear up.
Yeah. Now, will it always stay in front of you, even during the blizzard, or does the game kind of shift it around?
No, it doesn't shift around. It's like, the map is fair. Oh no, it was right. Come on, I want to get here before the blizzard. And those Kirins will only spawn in the blizzards.
Oh. Well, you better make it. Make it. Good job.
Thankfully, I don't think they spawn here.
There's no shortage of barrels in the Dark Souls universe.
Unfortunately, those Kirin guys, one of the bad things about them is that they are lightning elemental, which makes my lightning axe a little less than effective.
Right.
This is kind of a cool dealie here, though. Yeah, I get a pool of water that heals.
That's really cool, except for the face and the block looks really creepy.
To use the Pharos Lockstone thing. We've used that a couple of times before.
Yep. It's like a hot spring.
So, again, I'm basically just waiting for the storm to clear up now so I can point myself in the right direction and go.
It's like a snow desert.
And we are only going to try this area a couple of times, maybe, if I die, because this area takes a while to go through.
Well, so if you fail at this area multiple times, we're just not going to complete it?
We could come back to it eventually.
What's on the other side?
Well, there's a boss at the end.
Oh. So all of this hard work just to have to fight a boss.
Just to get to the boss. And then the boss, see, look how far away the next one is now.
Oh, man.
And the boss is, what makes this hard, too, is that the boss is, as I've mentioned, really co-op oriented.
So you got to get your NPCs to last.
Kirin, where's the Kirin? I heard it. So I have to get my NPCs to survive till the boss fight.
With like an actual modicum of health.
Now, thankfully, Vengarl tanks really well, and Abess Fiva can heal. And I think both of these NPCs have Estus, too.
Well, at least you can still lock on when you can't see them. That's a plus.
Go away, Kirin.
Wow,
he
is horny. Woohoo!
Now, Vengarl, while he is indeed tanky, does not hit.
The freaking reindeer. Do you see that? He was flying.
Yeah, they can fly. They can fly and shoot lightning from the air.
Dude,
And I
that's
think
like-
there's another one just spawned, too.
Like death metal Santa Claus, his reindeer would look like that.
I think one is going to spawn every time a new storm starts.
He's making a hit list. Come on, head. Get in there.
Good job, Vengarl.
But you said there are a finite number of those.
There are a finite number of them, and when I say a finite number, that doesn't mean there's like 5.
Right.
That means there's like 80. I think someone tried this to like purposefully try to despawn them in this area. And like you can just hang around in the blizzard and you'll eventually kill them all off. But that's like, you know, it's questionable of how effective that is because that takes just as long as going through this area normally.
There's a guy in there with you. I really want to know why all of these enemies are like guarding barrels. Like, there must be some underlying secret ploy of the enemy to use barrels for humanity's destruction.
Oh,
Whose lightning was that?
my NPCs.
Okay. Man, can you imagine getting invaded here?
You would be like, I don't even know if you could invade here like effectively because you would have to find people. That would be a
True.
nightmare.
True.
So we're almost there. We're actually the next location we are going to is safe. That is the boss.
Oh, good.
If I can get, and I'm going to wait for it to go. Sadly, it is also the most dangerous area to go through because more Kirins spawn here than anywhere else. I'm trying to get to this big canyon here.
Just that big opening down there?
And there's a bridge across it. Once I get across the bridge, I'm good.
I think I see the bridge. Well, I think I saw the bridge. Look out, Woody, behind you!
Oh god. I'm hearing Kirins.
Dude, you're just gonna go for it?
Now, hopefully, I'm gonna stop at the edge of this bridge. My NPCs should be smart enough to just follow me here.
Without falling.
Well, they should be. I'm saying they should be smart enough to ditch fighting the Kirin. Because I need at least one of them to fight this boss.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so a Best Fiva is coming across the bridge.
Your tank's getting...
Come on, Vengarl. Oh, Vengarl's coming too.
So is...
Vengarl, come on!
Dang it, Vengarl!
Okay, now see, I don't really want to go out. Damn it, Abest, don't. Stop. Abest, you almost knocked me off the bridge.
Woman! Your tank's getting beat up, dude.
He can get beat up. That's okay.
I know.
Like, he can take damage. Like, Abest, stop, please. I just don't want him to get knocked off the platform. And the Kirin will de-aggro once we're far enough along here.
Your buddy's gonna get knocked off the bridge.
Come on, Vengarl. Oh, see, now we're too close, so now he's gonna fight him. I gotta go more in here. No!
I told you. Head of cheese just got
Well,
killed.
shit. Oh, damn it.